It's the day after Valentine's Day, and for our coffee shop, the Honeymoon Coffee Company, it's kind of tied to love and romance and connection, specifically connection between a married couple. And for us, my wife and I are the co-founders, co-owners, like it's our thing, it's our baby. We still wear more hats than just like the owners, and one of mine is kind of the maintenance man, and sometimes that feels a little non-prestigious. But then when I think of Mr. Miyagi from Karate Kid, all of a sudden it's a lot easier to paint the fence and sand the floor and clean the espresso machine. So we knew that it was going to be a big day. We do a promotion for people to give flowers or cheesecake and a coffee to their loved one. And so we were prepped for all of that. And this year it also hit on a Saturday, which is usually our busiest day of the week. And the night before, at our busiest location, our espresso machine went down. And I had a college roommate of mine coming to town to visit. He's in town for like one night and then heading back. And so also we were expanding our original location with plans to open the next day. And there was like all that sort of last minute painting and caulking and mopping and just little things that needed a few hours of work. And that kind of falls in my domain as the maintenance man. But my wife knew that with my buddy in town, that I needed to go to that. And she also knew that I was probably the best position to fix the espresso machine at the other location. And so she said, go. Do both. We'll take care of finishing up the expansion. And her mom came in and pitched in. Our manager and our roaster came and pitched in off the clock. And then they got it done. And the next day, my part of it, which I couldn't outsource to them, was setting up the security camera and the speaker, to play the music to give the coffee shop its vibe. And so I came in the morning before the rush really got going, and I was up on a ladder setting it all up, and I kind of heard but didn't see a couple sit in behind me. It's the first time anyone's ever sat at this booth. And I remember like a month ago building this booth and thinking like, this is it's a table, it's a bench, two benches, it's just a bunch of wood and metal kind of put together, but it has the potential to be a holy place. And as I'm messing with the speaker, the reason we add the music is like, sometimes you don't want everyone overhearing your conversations. Maybe you want to have a private moment, and that buzz from the coffee shop music helps provide some cover for that and some public intimacy. I just made that up. So I could overhear their conversation, and it was a beautiful, holy moment. This was a couple that has kids, and they just wanted to have a date together and pray for each other and pause and like celebrate what was beautiful about their lives and have gratitude for it and not take it for granted, not let their lifelong commitment to each other, get set aside for the very busy lives that they had. I think they were like doctors too. They're around some medical jargon. I actually didn't turn around to look and see who they were. I didn't give any indications that I was unintentionally eavesdropping, but I got a lot out of that. Got the speaker set up, got the camera set up, and went about the rest of my day. And it actually ended up being the biggest day in our company's history. It's like the Super Bowl for us. And our team did it. And the people in our community appreciate having this space to connect with each other. And that's it. I felt like I needed to capture this for somebody. Maybe it's you.